I thought in the Edmonton-Saskatchewan game last week, Saskatchewan's O-line did a really good job helping Jake Dolegala have a pocket to throw from. Like you see this touchdown to Von Jones. They did a great job protecting the width and the depth of the pocket. Let's talk about how that's built in a normal six-man protection scheme, how most teams do it in the Canadian Football League. So what you have to understand is there's a zone side to the protection and a man side. And we'll go over what that means and the strengths and weaknesses on each side of the field here. All right, I've highlighted the man side. The man side is where the back goes. So this back, he has the linebacker to any cast of characters, Sam linebackers, free safety, anybody who comes over on this side of the protection. That is handled by the back. So the two offensive linemen at that space, they know that they are by themselves. So they don't have to worry about the linebacker, but they do have to worry about the two people covering them. So for Furland and Council, if there's a move on the outside by both, they both have to handle it by themselves. If there is an inside move, starts outside and goes inside, starts outside and goes inside, they're going to have to handle it by themselves. It's harder for offensive linemen to play on the man side. Now, if there's some type of twist and they can recognize it, they can pass it off and then take those players. But as a rule, on where the back is the man side. And the harder spot basically for the offensive line. Let's go over to the zone side. I've got labeled 1, 2, 3. There's 3 offensive linemen sliding to the left. I have labeled 1, 2, 3 here, 2 down linemen and a linebacker. So you have 3 for 3. But if that linebacker drops and doesn't come, you can build a moving wall right here with 3 players on 2. And that's what the slide side gives the advantage of. It allows you to get some double teams. And I'll show you here. Let's take a look. Right here, there's going to be a double on the center as the will linebacker drops out. Godbear, the center, ends up helping Evan Johnson on the nose guard. And that's what you're trying to do with the slide side, get a double team. Let's go to another clip. You're going to see over here, I've got highlighted the zone side again. So the zone side is now to the right. But the big point is, I want to show you, is the defensive tackle lined up out by the guard. So what does that free up? It frees up the center to help once again. But now the work together and the help on the slide may happen between the guard and the tackle. Because here's what you're going to see. You're going to see a twist inside and a twist around. And because they're working together, the twists are much easier to handle on this slide side. As you can see, you got 3 people over there on 2, really doing a good job clearing the pocket. I love what Godbear does, pushing them out here, giving a pocket for the quarterback to throw to. That is basically what you try to do in offensive line. Create the width and the depth for the pocket. Really good job by Saskatchewan last week.